Pack your bags, let's sail away to the land of opportunity. Richard Hart has changed the game. He raised the bar, now DeFi will never be the same. I'm with the captain and we're making it happen. No one's ever stopping this community. We got the fire, we got the flame, and no one ever's gonna stand in our way. The haters are gonna hate as the cruise ship pulls away. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico. We're crashing all the parties and we're driving Maseratis. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico. Roads paved with gold, truth be told, they're changing lives. It's Hex 5555, I stake that Hex to stay alive. The captain chilling with the BlackSheep, we rapping and packing our bags. We're blessed to wake up every day, cause we're on the PulseChain. I'm with the captain and we're making it happen. No one's ever stopping this community. We got the fire, we got the flame, and no one ever's gonna stand in our way. In Mexico, the haters are gonna hate as the cruise ship pulls away. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico. We're crashing all the parties and we're driving Maseratis. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico. Had to join cause you couldn't beat us. Now you got financial freedom. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico. And the beat is gonna bang, and we're all gonna be rich. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico.
Oh. What up? We got you and Jay.
I made it home, baby. I made it fucking home. Shit, as long as fucking drive.
Is that the magic word? Flatline chain? Let's do it.
It is a flatline chain.
We got Greg Finney. We got Matrix. We got Noob. We got She-Wolf in his house.
Oh, I'm gonna have to move that. I think my dad's gonna jump on the stream and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
He'll talk about the real world investments because you know what I'm saying, all this digital money. You know what I'm saying? He don't know about the digital money, but but you know he does this shit in real life, fucking with hundreds and thousands and shit like that. So he's gonna jump out here. I say he had to go find his cigarettes.
Flatline chain. Right on.
I made it home though. Shit, that was a long fucking drive.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You just got home, huh?
Yeah. You know what, Sheep? I turned my computer off before I left, right? And I sat down. Like I still don't want to turn my computer on yet.
Right?
Yeah, like bro, like no. The vacation will not be over.
All right, let's see who's gonna take it.
Yeah, let me find my dad real quick.
All right. Who's it gonna be? Greg Finney says Boomer.
Yeah, boy.
Romex, come on down. All right, Romex. Yeah. So we're getting a little bit of green on PulseChain, it seems. I think. So that's cool. I like to see green. We like to see green. I love green. Green candles make me happy. Mm-hmm.
I had to find him. I had to go find him and stuff. Man,
There you go.
Oh.
There you are,
Yeah, man.
Mr. Romex.
Oh, the podcast is on?
Yeah. This is my dad right here.
What up?
Yeah. He's always hears about talking like he's a what? I said, man, we're at episode 1659 or some bullshit. He's like, episode 659, you know what I'm saying? So he had to actually come on and see what the hell we do, and just
That's
but
cool.
yeah, like I say, his dad was flexing on me when I went down to see my grandpa. When I went down to see my grandpa busted out. Like I say, my dad busted out, like, you know what I'm saying, his receipts. My grandpa busted out his receipts, 72-page thick. Talking about he made $100,000 in like 30 days. And I'm like, man,
that's just dividends.
Yeah. And I'm like, man,
that's good stuff. Yeah. There's a lot of good dividend paying stocks out there and stuff that we were talking about. Nodal talks about those all the time.
Every day we give away a lottery ticket, and one person at 1,500 will get $1,000.
She Wolf, come on down.
She's running it. It's his spin. I'm his co-host. I've been co-hosting with him about 4 years now. And we do this every day.
Every single day.
Me and Chief, we've been hanging out since like 2018, 2019.
Didn't you just go to Vegas with you?
Oh yeah, no, I should go meet him in Vegas and shit.
Yeah.
Let's stay out of Vegas.
Oh man,
the Raiders are there now. I'm going.
No, he came to my birthday party at the house and stuff like that, but he didn't want to get the vaccine, so he didn't go to the Pro Bowl party though. But he came to the house and stuff. But yeah, man.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Well, nice to meet you, Pops.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my boy here, he's always trying to talk me into this crypto meme / Bitcoin / blockchain.
Like, hey, okay. Hey, Sheep, maybe you can answer this question better than I can. What's the difference between a meme and a token? He asked me earlier.
Yeah.
A meme and a token.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Well, I guess there's meme coins that are actually memes and coins at the same time. But like a meme is just like what, like a
joke.
Be anything, like a joke or it could be like a picture of some stupid shit, like a kid making a stupid face or something like that, and it says something, or there's lots of different like things, and there's like
I told him, I said this beer could be a meme coin. One meme coin token could be $1.
Trump launched his own meme coin. The president has his own meme
Trump
coin.
And his wife.
Right? Yeah, Trump and his wife, right? Yeah. So
heard they made 500 billion.
Yeah, and crypto kind of combines the two, I guess. When you have a meme, you have a meme coin.
Yeah, because it's a coin. Everything is
community. The communities are what really drive the meme coins. It's all super community driven. Like you have hundreds of thousands of holders over there. Like
okay, well, don't go so fast. Now you're talking about community.
Yeah.
Online communities.
Big
because most people are around the world.
PulseChain, for instance, is a huge community that we're in.
Yeah. Like I said, I told him about the Richard Hart, the highest of stakes, to check out that documentary and stuff like that, kind of see who we're building underneath.
They're hinting about bringing talking about a sequel, because you got plenty of ammo for a sequel, dude. You got lots of receipts. Yeah. now because since then he's beat the fucking SEC case and all.
Twice.
It's been like
he beat the case, right? And then they said, wait,
that was an English shoot.
No. He's talking to Marcus from the Ford. No, Richard Hart. Richard Hart's like one of those people that will fight with Elon Musk on Twitter because they have a lot of money. How much money does Richard Hart have? How much does Sack Daddy have?
M's or B's?
His money or our money?
No. Sack money.
The Sack money is at what is it at now? Well, I don't know. He's a rumored billionaire, which I tend to believe he is if he was getting Bitcoin mining it fucking.
Yeah, a rumored billionaire. Fuck, who isn't?
But
well,
yeah,
no.
He won't ever come out and tell you how much he has or what, you know.
He'll
buy a bunch of shit. He'll buy a bunch of shit. He'll post videos of him fucking buying fucking Gucci purses and all kinds of crazy shit. Walking out with it.
But you don't want to admit any hard currency.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what is the he's he put like 600 million in this, 645 million in this, and he's down 332 million right now. That's our sacrifice money that we put in there, by the way. It's just been sitting
right now. Is that the burn?
No, that's PulseChain. No, I was telling him I was talking about the forge and like, you know, saying how the burn and liquidity help the price go up and stuff like that. Because he's also saying, well, how does a meme coin get value? I said, okay, the first one might start off at a penny. Second one might be a penny and a dime. The third one might be a you know, saying just kind of each one just stagnates up, and the sell that stagnates down.
To me, it just seems like the value is in belief. You believe this is worth something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it has value if you believe in it.
Which is the same thing. It's the same thing as paper money. You believe this piece of paper is worth $1,000 or $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So what's your name again, man?
I'm Chris. Yeah, they call me Crypto Black Sheep.
Crypto Black Sheep.
Yeah,
Crypto Black Sheep. Okay, I'm sure your family loves you. But anyhow, okay, but so
sometimes our family loves us,
right? Somebody loves me. Oh shit!
Well, I want to love you. I want to.
All right.
I want to be part of the family. Ed keeps prodding me. But see, because I'm not geeky. I didn't get my first computer in my house until 2018. You know.
Yeah, that's when I was already in crypto.
I still don't have a cell phone.
Yeah.
That's when I first got in crypto, like a year after he got his first computer at home, his home computer. But like say, he knows how to read like Linux, Red Hat. You know, saying he watches the AT&T wireless network for the East Coast for many years. He's retired and stuff like that. So he's not like, you know, saying he knows his computer, he knows his coding and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know what they can do.
I thought he'd be more into crypto because, you know, saying of his background skills. You know, saying
no, it's because I've seen what can happen.
What can happen?
You lose everything in your life.
You can.
You're right. Right. You know, yeah. You all know the horror story.
No. We've been.
Oh yeah, T&J knows all about losing.
Oh yeah. Hey, wait. Oh shit.
That's why it keeps bringing me on here.
Hey, wait. Hold on. Let me verify this. I've been living off crypto since 2018.
Okay. But are you living well?
I'm not going hungry.
I can see that.
I got a brand new car whenever the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? I've had, you know, no. Crypto, like say, people ask me this all the time, how come you don't have money? I say, because I live off my crypto. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. You know what I'm saying? Since 2018. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so is that the glamour of it? Not having to
not having to come out office. No, the glamour of it is not having to come out of pocket.
It's addicting like crack.
What?
Buying crypto like digging like crack.
Are we on the dark web?
No, we all know about losing, dude. If you haven't taken L's, then you're not doing it right. You haven't been in crypto
because not everything's a win.
No. Oh, I've lost plenty and stuff. I've lost. No.
No, like I said, we used to run this trading bot.
20x, and you know.
Yeah, we used to run this trading bot called.
Wait. I'm trying to pick up on the lingo. 20x. That's 20 times.
20 times your money, yes. If you put $1,000 in, you get back 20.
Okay.
20
Old school, we say 20-fold.
Oh yeah, no, we got 20x.
Yeah, 20. When you folding up the money, you fold it 20 times.
No. You put 1,000 in, you get 20,000 out.
I love it. No, that's cool, man.
No. Yeah, no, like I say, me and Sheep talking about. You want to talk about some losses? We're talking about some losses. We're playing a company called Wick Hunter, right? And he lost like, what'd you lose? Like $43,000 in one trade,
something like that. 60,000, I think. Yeah.
We're on live stream. We're on live stream like this, right? And his live's running. And
so it was a live massacre.
Yeah, the live massacre.
Yeah. Bitcoin crashed like 10K in one candle, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Now, see, the whole thing with me, like, I'll lose like 1,000, 5,000, stuff like that. I'm not losing like 20, 30, 50,000.
Yeah. Well, shoot. I had a couple. Part of my portfolio with this Trump bullshit, I lost 40,000 in 2 weeks. You know,
shit.
But it's coming back. Yeah, that's one thing I like about.
He don't DCA. He buys and then that's it. He don't DCA. We DCA.
Yeah,
we dollar cost average into our tokens.
I'm a believer in Warren Buffett saying, invest in something good and hold on to it, even if it goes down.
Yep.
Because I'm a poor black guy, so my most valuable asset is time.
Is that a new Rolex?
I
Absolutely. That's anybody's most valuable asset. You never get that back. So
that's that green dial.
Oh shit!
You'll see it.
Yeah.
You'll see it.
Really so when you spend a lot of time in this game and you take huge losses and you lose everything, yeah.
I try not to lose everything, but I'm thinking about trying something new in my advanced age. Not go crazy.
It's been a weird year because we were all super rich like going into the end of last year, and then everything just fucking
Bidenomics. Everybody was making money.
No.
Trump comes down.
Why'd you get him started? I told you be nice.
I don't care what type of
just a fucking ramen noodles, dude.
I don't care what type of investment you're talking about. Joe Biden's 4 years. Everybody made money. Everybody got fat. I ate so much I got sick. Yeah.
Right. We're gonna end the stream on that note. No.
Right? Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh no.
But I've done calls and puts before, and I'm shorting a couple of companies right now.
You want to say what company you're shorting? Who are you shorting?
Oh, that'll cost you. Oh.
It's not like, well, yeah. Because you
pay Kramer.
No, because we have a guy named Node, who's like one of our kind of like a financial advisors, like chart reader, our spec guy, and he does a lot of trading in real world and crypto.
Yeah, that's cover both bases.
Yeah,
but like we shorted Tesla.
Oh yeah. After the first,
once he got into that Doge bullshit, we shorted it. It paid off pretty quick, but it's been over 30 days, so we're buying it back.
Yeah, exactly. We're DCAing ourselves on different tokens.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what we got to do. Get back to the break-even mark.
Our lower buy-in
Everything's
point.
looking good though. PulseChain's looking good. I think we're gonna be starting.
We're finally at the bottom. Yeah, like I say, dude. And like I always been saying, fucking 4 to 5 years. You know what I'm saying? We'll be where Ethereum is at because Ethereum took 4 or 5 years to go from a penny to like $1,000.
Ethereum's been around a lot longer than that, right?
Yeah. But okay, PulseChain is a carbon copy of Ethereum. The only thing is, it started like 12 years.
See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody can just come in and copy you.
If you have enough money, you can. Like say he put 600 million into this, for the sacrifice. So he put 600 million into development of copying Ethereum.
And now it's to ride that out.
Yeah. Like so, it's like a Ethereum restart.
If you want to come on, Node.
Yeah. Node, come on, Node. Yeah, so it's like Ethereum restart. So like, if you didn't buy Ethereum in the first year, you have another chance to buy Ethereum. Yeah, Node, come on. Yeah, my dad would love Node.
He's still in the voice chat. I don't know if he's gonna come on or not, but
yeah, no, my dad would love Node.
Who's Node?
Yeah,
up here.
No.
He's really into he was a stock trader before he got heavy into crypto, so he's on your level.
He's more on your level.
Oh,
yeah,
he's got that rag over his face.
No. We see our face. We don't hide our face.
There we go. And speak of the devil, there he is. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Node. This is my dad. That's Node. He's like our financial chart guy. Keep an eye on. Look out for.
Are you the Node or the Nexus?
Oh, your mic. The mic's not
on. Node's mic. We can't hear you.
Yeah, he knows.
Oh.
He can hear us.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Convenient.
Am I the node or am I the nexus? I don't know, man. I'm the node man.
On the node.
Right.
Well, a node,
Yeah. So
a
we were
node,
just
a
talking
node,
about these things.
a node is a lobe on the nexus. So you're connected.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, my dad, he watches the wireless networking system for the East Coast through AT&T and stuff like that.
No, man, we were AT&T Global. We were the NOC.
My
the
bad,
Network
my bad for
Operations
labeling people as the wrong label and
Yeah.
shit. So he's global.
I
So-
understand. You never had
So-
a real job, you know.
Thank God for that. Shit. Love you, Dad.
No.
No, he's talking about
my
how
son.
he's
My
showing-
son is just trying to hit me to the crypto meme universe or multiverse or whatever they call it.
Yeah, right now he holds a lot of stock in saying real world assets, stuff like that.
And I'm a trust fund baby. You down there? you were down there, weren't you? At my dad's house.
So
My dad's still alive.
yeah. I want to go see my grandmother and grandfather and stuff like that. I showed him the picture of the Mercedes and stuff like that. Yeah,
I bought that Mercedes back in '82.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I try to help the community out here however I can with my knowledge on the chart.
He says he's shorting Tesla right now, getting ready to buy back. What price should we buy Tesla back at?
You're shorting Tesla right now?
He said he has it for over 30 days.
That was last month.
Yeah.
What is going on here? It's not letting me share. Hang on a second. Let me refresh.
He'll post up the charts and show you the Tesla starts and
Watch the drop since say March 14th.
You're a little late on it, man. You could have been shorting this thing in December.
Yeah, I want to believe, man. I want to believe. I want to believe in my president, the orange messiah.
Oh,
I want to believe in big business and stuff, but I made a little bit of money and stuff, but I'm gonna buy it back here pretty quick because he's left Doge and stuff, so Tesla should come back.
Yeah, the whole market should come back.
Oh, it's been coming back. It's been coming back. Last week was great.
You guys want to see something interesting? So I use global liquidity as a really big metric for markets because.
Wait, global what?
Liquidity?
Global liquidity.
Yeah.
Meaning easily transferable money?
This index is made up of the Federal Reserve System, the Treasury General Account, the reverse repo agreements, European Central Bank, People's Bank of Canada, Bank of Japan, the USA money supply, the European money supply, China's money supply, Japan's money supply.
The cabal.
Yeah, this is the index of the cabal, essentially.
Yeah. Okay.
The index of the cabal broke out. So what does that mean? That means that all markets should be getting a liquidity injection. Okay. It doesn't matter what it really, I mean, obviously not all assets are, treated equally, of course, but in general, risk assets in general should be on the way back up for multiple months. This is multiple months.
Okay, I'm new to this. Now, when you say risk access, are you talking about bonds, stocks?
Risk assets. Like bonds aren't really a risk asset.
Yeah, they can be very risky. You start getting into those munis and default protection bonds.
If you want to look at TLTs, which is bonds, treasury bond. You're talking about treasury bonds?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got a lot of those.
Yeah.
Since the 50s.
Yeah, my grandpa said 47 years old. He's been holding a lot of these stocks. There's a lot of tokens. I call them tokens, but they're stocks.
Yeah, no, he's got treasury bonds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That he paid like $12 for 47 years ago. That's supposed to go to $50, and now with a 4% interest for the last 47 years, it's just like stupid numbers.
But that's just simple compounding. But
yeah,
that has become just a pool of money that we're sitting on, and that is pretty traditional. But I'd be willing to try and
diversify a little bit.
Jump in on some of this new shit.
Just buy some Ethereum. That's all I'll say. I would say that's the least. I mean, it's high on the risk curve, but it's the highest liquidity alternative asset you can buy.
Oh yeah, you always hear about what are the big three: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and what's that next
XRP.
XRP. Yeah.
Oh, I found a ledger with 2,000 XRP in it and shit.
Anyway, so yeah, I mean, somebody like yourself that isn't like too informed about the intricacies of crypto. I would just you can probably safely buy Ethereum here long term, and probably never sell it. You'd be fine.
Well, fellas, man, I'm 72 years old. Long term is not that far. You know.
Five-year hold is plenty.
Our family is like Warren Buffett. Like my dad's 93 and he's still active every day. You know,
that's great.
So I'm 72. I figure I got 15.
Well, maybe I can
years.
help. Maybe I can help your family out a bit. You know, quite knowledgeable and.
No. I will not involve the family. This will be me.
Well,
don't want to fuck up the trust fund.
No. I'm not talking about that. No.
Yeah. Well, dad's thing was always be steady, be smart.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, all that dipping and diving, in and out. You know.
No,
I want to keep my blood pressure right.
I don't. I mean, I do trade a little bit here and there, but I'm mostly a swing trader. So for me, or a position trader, I would say. So for me,
yeah. Try to take advantage of something. If you see it, take advantage of it.
Position trades are for me are anywhere from a month to 2 years. So it just depends on the setup, and it depends on what the asset is.
Yeah, but in today's world, 2 years, man, is a lifetime.
It is, but I'll give you an example. This is probably one of my best position trades of this cycle. I traded Injective Protocol, and I have my own trading community too that I give these trades to, and I bought this in August of 2022, before really any bull run started. I would even say this bull run hasn't even really started for these altcoins, but yeah. So I basically picked this thing up for $1.60.
Give me a pen and paper.
And I sold it right at the top of this Fibonacci level at $42. Just the whole thing out. I put $5,000 in it. I wrote it up to $42. So I 26x my money and got out. That was it. That was the trade.
In a 60-day window?
No, this took about a year and a half.
Oh, a year and a half. Okay, from 2022.
2020, end of 2024.
Okay.
End of 23. So it was about a year.
But did you feel that was a good thing by doing it?
It was a good thing. Yeah, it was a good thing.
Okay.
I ended up rolling some of that.
I'm just taking some notes here. What was that company you went into?
My dad's gonna have his dad look at your
Injective Protocol. Yeah, INJ.
Injective.
It's a crypto. It's not a stock. It's crypto.
Injective Protocol.
Injective Protocol.
Yep. Injective. Yep.
Injective Protocol. Now, where is Injective Protocol at now?
$9.
Basically, a year and a half later.
Is it in the buy zone?
It's approaching the buy zone, I would say. Yeah. It's close. I wouldn't. You could start maybe dollar cost averaging into it here if you wanted it. The only thing that I don't.
So you're just saying, just buy a set amount over a period of time.
Yeah, just throw like $100 in there. If it goes lower, throw $100 in there. Yeah. No. I'm saying that.
I would wait. So like here, when I bought it, the reason why I took this trade was because A, we were really early in the Bitcoin cycle, and B, it met all of my trading rules. Okay. My first major trading rule here was that the RSI on the weekly time frame was oversold. Okay.
RSI. Okay, that's a crypto term. RSI. What is that?
No, it's not. It's not a crypto term. It's a trading technical term.
Yeah.
So what is RSI?
RSI stands for Relative Strength Index, and when the index goes below the 30 level, the asset becomes oversold, meaning there are no more sellers left on this asset, or very minimal selling pressure is left on the asset. Okay.
Now, is that a good or a bad thing?
It's good if you're buying it. Seems like
it's good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're buying it, if there's less on the market, it's going to go up.
Right.
If enough people are buying,
it increases your probability of
making
upside,
some money.
Of upside, yes.
Yeah, because you can kind of see like, okay, we're at 80% RSI, and then once you get like 100% RSI, is going to start coming down. So you probably want to sell between 70 and 100%, and then probably buy back between 30% and 10% on the downswing.
So RSI is pretty speculative.
No, RSI is a measure of the movement of the price.
Yeah,
but who's measuring it?
All the buys and sells through all the network.
So it's just data.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's data.
It's just data. Yeah. And you're looking where the data's taking you.
Yeah.
Okay.
The data's giving us. Yeah.
Now RSI, is that something
I can show
all of you guys use?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're a technical trader, you should be using it. Yeah.
No, I'm not a technical trader.
Yeah. I'm a scalper, but I still got to look at it because I want to buy the bottom so I can sell at 15, 20%.
That's the age old adage: buy high, sell low.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But we got to know when the
buy low,
when the price is low. And that RSI will tell you that.
Right. So the other really good thing to look at is, because Bitcoin is number one crypto, is it even worth to buy Injective right now? That's why you want to look at Injective maybe versus Bitcoin.
But what is Injective's tie to Bitcoin? Just being in that category?
It's just another crypto asset. Yeah. It's just in the system.
So crypto is kind of the driver of the overall.
Crypto is just the name of the money. Everything is called crypto because everything is a digital currency.
Okay. But no, I was speaking specifically about Bitcoin. Bitcoin, what is Bitcoin now? About 90,000?
94 or something like that.
I think it dropped.
I would say Bitcoin is special because
it's the name brand.
It's the first in. It's the only asset right now that has
never been hacked.
A major proof of work. No, I think early on it was hacked, by the way. So they had to roll back the chain in like the early 2000s.
Yeah, what was that guy from the Philippines? They hacked him. Anyways. That was years ago.
Anyways,
okay.
Basically, if you're wanting to be in crypto and have exposure to crypto, currently, right now, like if you had $100, what you should do is 60% of it should actually just be in Bitcoin. And the reason being is because Bitcoin dominance is 65% of the market, meaning Bitcoin dominates 65% of this market. Okay.
Okay, but hold on. Like the guys, I'm new to this. Okay, you're saying a $100 investment in what?
He said, okay, 60% would be in Bitcoin because that's like the number one.
But what is the total investment in?
No. He's telling you chop it up. Like Bitcoin would be 60% of your portfolio. 40% would be like 2 or 3 other tokens.
Okay, and you pick those?
Yeah, well, that's what he's telling you right now. He says, say you have $10,000. Okay, the $6,000 would be in Bitcoin, maybe $3,000 in Ethereum, and maybe like another $1,000 in the next one of the top 5.
Under whose guidance is that?
That's the standard. That's like his standard portfolio.
When you say the standard, whose standard?
His standard. The one talking to you, Mr. Node.
Hi.
Oh, is that Mr. Node?
Yeah, that's Node.
Okay, all right. So let's just say hypothetical, 10 grand,
10 grand,
10K,
6,000 going to Bitcoin,
6,000 going to Bitcoin.
The other 4,000.
With the 4,000.
Yeah,
other
and the
4,000.
reason why you want to hold mostly Bitcoin is because it's not as volatile.
Yeah, it's the Big Daddy.
It's more liquid, right? It's more liquid.
Yeah.
It doesn't have as big of swings as some of these other assets. And
I've seen some pretty big swings in Bitcoin. But
yeah.
but overall,
No,
over the long term,
the swings on Bitcoin are about
it's the daddy.
The swings on Bitcoin in a bull run are about 30%. Okay. In a bear
You always
market,
buy the dip in DCA.
in a bear market, yeah, you're looking at a 70 to 80% drawdown. Okay. But over time, those drawdowns will become less and less because the asset is becoming more and more liquid. Okay.
Now this liquidity thing, when you guys use that term, does that mean the ease of transfer or what?
The money behind it. Okay. The money behind it. Because every token has to have a liquidity pool, which gives you the value of that token.
Of real money?
Yeah.
Well, I hate to say that, guys, but
yeah. So say I got $5,000 of Bitcoin and I have $5,000 of Papa Tony token. Okay. That there would be a liquidity pool, and that there would be set your value of what your token was, for example.
Okay.
So the reason why you would want actually at this moment in time to maybe allocate more than you want to maybe go heavier on Ethereum right now is because if you look at the Ethereum versus Bitcoin ratio, it's in the gutter, meaning it's very cheap versus Bitcoin. It's very cheap, meaning if you owned Bitcoin and you wanted to accumulate more Bitcoin without selling for dollars and rebuying it lower on the price, because maybe you thought they're both going to go up in US dollar value long term, what you would do is you would actually sell a portion of your Bitcoin position into Ethereum. Okay, and the reason you would do that is because you're expecting this ratio to go up against Bitcoin.
Right. And then it closes the gap,
and then you sell it back.
Right, and then you would take profit back into Bitcoin, and you would accumulate all that value that you just captured.
Now, I'm sure you guys are. You can't just dump a stock and jump right back in the next day. You got to wait 30 days. How long is there any type of SEC type thing on these types of transactions?
The only thing is when you roll one asset for another asset, it's a taxable event. Okay, it is a taxable event. So if you let's just say you bought Bitcoin at 25K, right, and you have one full Bitcoin, and you decided today, let's just say you did it a year ago, okay?
Yeah.
So a year ago you bought Bitcoin at 25K, and today it's at 100K. So you've almost 5x your money. So if you decided you wanted to sell some of it for Ethereum right now, you now have a taxable event because you sold.
It's capital gains.
It's long-term capital gains, right? Like you would normally pay.
Wait. What if you've done this within the capital gains restrictions, like less than that?
The capital gain it depends on state to state.
What is capital gains? A year?
Long-term cap gains is a year. That's why I said. You bought this a year ago, so you'd be paying 18% cap gains on that sell.
That's federal tax.
Well, I don't know what state you're in, but it depends.
I'm in Texas. There is no state tax.
Okay,
that's right.
It's like 20% then, right? Something like that.
Yeah, federal tax.
Okay, so you're paying 20% on your sale.
Yeah.
So you keep 20% of that profit aside for taxes, and then the other 80% you put into
reinvest it,
and you put into this asset. That's the trade. That's what you do.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Yeah, because Ed's been bugging me so much and stuff. I'm really starting to think about, hey, why not? Try it.
Yeah, I'm mostly involved in crypto land. I own some stocks and stuff, but I'm not a big stock guy.
Yeah. Well, see, I'm almost, completely in stocks. We have real estate holdings and stuff, but we don't really fuck with
The
that.
only other thing you could do if you wanted Bitcoin exposure, but you don't want to actually buy Bitcoin, is you could buy a Bitcoin mining company, a Bitcoin mining stock like a CleanSpark or a Mara or.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of those mining things in Texas.
Yeah, so you could buy like Riot or Mara or any of
If you want to say more on the stocks,
and they're the actual ones that handle all the transactions.
Yeah, they're the actual
at
miners.
those big server farms.
No, they own the mining equipment. Yep.
Right.
So
the servers and all that.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, they're called miners.
Yeah, but in
No.
Texas, they're building these huge server farms.
No,
Yes.
okay. Ours
guys
is
are
like
saying
a
the same
refrigerator
thing.
with like little boxes about the size of this right here.
A server farm is they're mining Bitcoin. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because they're complaining about it even in Texas with all the oil and stuff about all the energy they.
Oh, they're digging. Yeah.
But hey, I said, well, fuck it, shit.
They're paying it.
Yeah, shit. You got it. If you got energy, sell it.
Yeah, now they're trying to find places like with more colder, so the energy is not as high.
No.
Why do you think Trump is trying to get Greenland, man?
Yeah. It's cold.
Yeah. We'll put the mining factories on top of glaciers.
Yeah,
And just fucking melt those things to oblivion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be floating on the water with those miners.
Hey, we're gonna find some lost civilization somewhere.
Anyways, yeah, this riot
with
stock
Trump in office, we may be the lost civilization.
Yeah, this riot chart looks pretty good. Maybe not right this minute, but I would say that this looks decent.
So the riot chart, you say that
something to keep an eye on.
That gives you kind of like suggestions and tips of how things are looking.
Yeah, if the mining stocks look good, that means, well, these mining companies are profitable, and that means Bitcoin's price might continue to appreciate in value too, right?
Yeah.
Give me 3 top mining companies.
Riot, RIOT. Mara, Marathon Digital Holdings.
Hey, hold on. Marathon Digital Holdings.
Yep. And CleanSpark, CLSK is the ticker.
CleanSpark.
Yep.
CLSK is the ticker on that one.
Okay. I think in the short term here they probably drop because last quarter
there's too much confusion going on.
Last quarter, no, it's not the confusion. I think last quarter a lot of these miners were underwater during that sell-off, and because they're underwater, they probably had to take some losses on the quarter. So
yeah, but what is 1 quarter?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, but like it wouldn't shock me if we saw CleanSpark go like $5 or something, and then that might be an area where you want to buy it because like it might just do this and then eventually do that.
Yeah. Now, what is the current valuation on CleanSpark shares?
Like what their market cap is or what they're worth.
What's one share, one token?
Yeah, but
or one share,
$3 or $4.
$8 a share right now.
8?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cheap. So shit, I could drop $8,000 into something like that.
Yeah, get
5,000 shares.
You get like 1,000 each or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that gets you exposure to Bitcoin's appreciation because when Bitcoin goes up, these stocks go up with it.
Yeah. I don't want to get buck naked and dive head first in, but
Well, you could also buy the IBIT, which is BlackRock's ETF.
Oh, BlackRock. Yeah, I got BlackRock stock.
Well, Bitcoin Trust is IBIT is BlackRock's ETF of Bitcoin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. BlackRocket's been pretty steady over the last 10 years.
You know what's steady is fucking Costco, man.
Oh yeah, Costco's almost up to $1,000 a share.
My grandfather
now.
retired from Costco.
Yeah, my dad worked for Costco, and he got in on their employee ESOP plan back in the 80s. Yeah.
Costco's just up only. This thing doesn't even dip. It gives you like maybe a 10% window to buy. That's it.
Oh yeah. But if you're long term and stuff, they get it. It's almost like gold, you know.
Well, not quite. This chart is a lot more bullish looking than gold. Just saying. But gold looking pretty good right now because the market's in a bit of
what is it? Like 3,300 an ounce now?
Oh shit, like 20.
It's up there.
Is it 3? It's like over 3. It's about 3,300.
It's 3,300.
No, I'm saying like 3,000. No, I'm saying 3.
What was that?
Yeah, it's 3,300 an ounce right now. Yep.
Yeah.
I got silver.
Too
I
bad.
got some of that too.
No, silver. Man, silver. What else are you gonna hold? Gold and silver.
It's a catch up trade, man. Silver's probably gonna blow out to like $90, $100 here.
Gold has always been the hedge. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, wait. But is the gold still there?
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You think you can go buy $100,000 worth of gold? They're going to give you $100,000 in gold.
No, I'm talking about the Fort Knox, dude. Is the gold really there at Fort Knox?
It's never been there. I think Fort Knox is empty. It's all about belief. Wow. You believe the money's there.
What do you think about this? What do you think about our precious dollar here, man? Looks like shit.
The dollar, it's still a worldwide currency. It's not going anywhere. And yes, it will go down, but it'll come back.
Team
like the market.
Team Grix? I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's just been in a downtrend since the 80s, bro.
All right.
Be right back. Hey, yeah. Oh, you gonna come back? All right. Yeah, here. I got a bunch of notes and stuff. You probably man.
Beers.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta go rest. He'll be right back. You need a 5-minute break. Oh man. Hey, no, I appreciate you coming on, bro, and entertaining my dad. Sure. He got some notes. He got some notes. So I don't want you to think like your knowledge went to a waste. Your knowledge went to a good cause today. I want to say thank you.
Sure.
Now maybe he'll give me $10,000 so I can fuck off in some crypto. No.
Right. Yeah.
What are dads for, right?
Exactly right.
Yeah.
The dollar might actually bounce here. This is the quarterly chart. This is right at the major moving averages here. The 3-month 200-day and the 3-month 50-week moving average. So.
Yeah. See, in that video, when I said, like, this is my house, this is our rental property, this is grandma's house, this is great-grandfather's house, that was my dad right there. We had him all. Like they said, on the whole goddamn block. Yes, we did.
Yeah, you had all those, hit him all those lines.
yeah. Like I say, man, I'm telling you, bro, I was special. I was raised a little different. I'm just a spoiled motherfucker, dude. And that's my first car. My first car was a Porsche 16. Just like I started off wrong.
Well, a Tropo looking pretty good here with this little cup and handle.
Oh, dude, I tried to get him into the Remember token. Fucking
Don't get him into that shit, dude.
No. No, the first time I hit 53, I'm trying to get him into the Remember token. Hit 53, and then hit fucking like 12,000 per trillion, dude. But I said I've been talking to him. I sent him an email 2 weeks prior to the buy date and shit. But you know what I'm saying.
Do not get your father into these crypto Ponzi's, please.
Not more money. No. What I'm saying was, Remember token about a month and a half ago, about 6 weeks ago, I was trying to buy it at 5,300, and I was trying to borrow $10,000 from my dad. I said, man, I just need it for like 30 days. And fucking, he says, no, the stock market's down right now. I can't do it. Like, okay, cool. And man, it hit 53 and jumped to like 12,000 per trillion. I was like, but you know, shit happens. So then I just cut Yeti out now. Fucking Yeti, where you at, homie? Looking for you. No. Yeti, my boy.
Yeah, Atropa looks good. Atropa. Once it breaks that trend line, man, I think that this is fireworks for PETA and all of them.
Okay. Okay. All right.
It's a big pennant, man. It's a big.
Yeah, PETA looks really fucking good here.
It does.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think my grandkids are back. I think my dad's in there talking to the grandkids. So, but I'm not sure if he's coming back or not. But honestly, I appreciate you guys.
PETA with the 3-day cross up and the bullish divergence.
Damn.
It's outside the wedge, man. Just skating on down here. Skate.
Yeah.
I think eventually it just we go up to here. Tag this region right here. It's a 2x. Just boom, boner candle. Poink. Yep.
Yeah, why not?
Definitely.
Why not?
Teddy bear. How's the teddy bear looking? Teddy bear was looking pretty good, I think.
Yeah. The other bear's looking good too.
Yeah, I just think that's higher risk up there already, you know? I mean, I know it might go higher or whatever, but just not enough data.
I think it's gonna have a nice little fucking breakout, and I'm gonna take my fucking profits and
roll it into PETA. Yep.
Move on down the road. It's up what, a little bit today?
Yeah, it looks like it's about to break. Yep.
Yeah. Nice little fucking 2x and G'd it.
2x and they G'd it.
Yeah.
No, I get more than a 2x out of this thing. No, it's 200% move. That's what it's telling you right now.
Nice.
Yeah. Double up and get out. Yep.
Yeah. Maybe
2x and a G'd it.
Yeah, I think everything's looking good. I'm starting to turn around. That's usually what happens after everybody gets fucking cornholed and fucking loses everything. It's usually time to go back up.
Yeah, like up in a big way. Yep.
Yeah. I'm good. But yeah, thanks for coming on, man. I'm just gonna call it a day. And I'll see you in the Telegram. Let's get those games on the PulseChain. Thanks. Peace.
Don't for sure, I'm chilling with the DJ protocol. We come to represent and we don't give a shit, cause we're fucking rich on the PulseChain. You know we're stacking up our gains on the PulseChain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the PulseChain. You know we don't give a shit in the words of Magaboo. Jackpot, bitch! Richard Hart is such a pimp, I just wanna be like him. Give me some hotties and a Rolex calamari and a super hot Ferrari. Sorry if I'm a little offensive, but PulseChain coming through and gonna make us rich on the PulseChain. And now we're stacking up our gains on the PulseChain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the PulseChain. You know we don't give a shit in the words of Magaboo. Jackpot, bitch, on the PulseChain. And now we're stacking up our gains on the PulseChain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the PulseChain. You know we don't give a shit in the words of Magaboo. Jackpot, bitch!
You ain't gonna play hide the pickle with me, PCM.
All right, that's enough of that.
That's the black sheep token. That's the token I care the least about.
Mind control devices implanted in your rectum.